Now, turning our attention to Bingham County, Julia Cox visited with the Aberdeen Tigers as Jeff Dolphins Ball Club prepared to face Grangeville Saturday in the state title. Julia's live in our Pocatello newsroom. Julia.
Jeff, Aberdeen will play in the 2A state title game tomorrow, and it's a feeling that they're familiar with. Last year, they made it all the way to the finals, but ended up losing against Westside 16-6, and that's a game they still haven't forgotten about.
This season began that night, and these kids have worked hard ever since, and you know, it's been a long road, but these guys have earned the right and punched their ticket to go back and have another shot at it.
Ever since last year and against Westside, we've always wanted to be able to come back and be able to be the team that could make it back and win it this year. For us seniors, we've always had it marked down since we were little kids. Being that team, we knew that we could be that team to be able to make it and win it.
We only had one goal, and that was to win state championship. So yeah, we kind of had it in the back of our heads, but we took it one game at a time.
And being in such familiar territory has also benefited the Tigers.
We've drawn from the experiences they had leading up to that game and during that game. We've been able to reference back to the things that we did really good and how it benefited us, and the things that we didn't do good. It's been a real, you know, as a coach, you know, you watch these young men just grow up before your eyes, and it's been a real pleasure to watch them mature and to see those life lessons that they learned during that experience, and to listen to them talk amongst themselves as players and be able to learn from their mistakes and be able to progress is awesome.
The Tigers are averaging over 34 points per game on the offense, and Coach Duffin likes their ground and pound ways, especially in the unpredictable elements Idaho sometimes has.
You know, it's kind of a ball control type offense. We like to dictate the tempo of the game. We like to control the ball. We like to limit turnovers. You know, most of these big games, we've won the turnover battle by a substantial margin, and that's our strategy, is just to grind at teams, and we can throw it when we need to. We've shown that in the last couple games. Jared's a phenomenal quarterback. We've got good receivers, so when we need to, we can throw it, but we like to play a little more ground game that's more predictable.
And they're even more impressive on the defense, allowing under 10 points per game. The defense is a priority for the team.
Since we were younger, us seniors, we've always had that phrase, defense wins championships, and we've always believed in that. So our defense has always been our main priority.
Finish on three. 1, 2, 3.
And taking a look at the rest of tomorrow's championship schedule, Mountain View and Rocky Mountain play for the 5A title at 12:30. That one is on the blue at Albertson Stadium. Bishop Kelly and Sandpoint play in the Kibbe Dome in Moscow at 1 o'clock for the 4A championship. Emmett and Gooding are the second game of the day at Holt Arena for the 3A title. Deary faces Salmon in the 1A 1D action. Valley and Prairie are the first game in Holt Arena for the 1A D2 championship. So Jeff, tomorrow will be a fun day of high school football in the Gem State.
Yeah, it's going to be a very, very fun day all across the state. 3 sites for the high school state championship.